Okay, this is day one of, what is it, Farmer in the Making. Well, I guess it's actually day two because yesterday I went and bought the fertilizer, pots, the little tools that you need to dig the dirt and things like that. So, but the first step that I'm doing, getting ready to prepare to plant my onions, I basically bought everything that I normally eat for right now. I bought a lot of different greens, like spinach and bok chow, turnips, things like that, because that's what I normally eat, with bell peppers, onions, and jalapeno hot peppers. Also, I plan to do the tomatoes and, other things. But right now, my garden is really going to be providing what I mainly eat these days. And then as I progress on my journey, then I'll be adding other things that, I will introduce to my diet as far as my eating habits, which is all nature. I'm about eating all nature. But anyway, the step that I did was I cut the bottoms off of the onions, these, I don't know I forgot the names of these onions. And I soaked them all night long. I was getting my tutorials from YouTube. I'm a professional YouTuber on learning how to do different things. But I have different types of onions. I have leek onions. Let me show you the different. This is one of the style onions, and let me get the other onion. No. Let's see. All right, where's my other onions? Okay, why ain't I finding my other onions? Oh, no, that's celery. And I cut the bottoms off of celery. I'll show you. But I'm trying to find the other type onions that I cut. I know I didn't use them, cooked it with them last. Oh, they're probably in here. Okay, yeah, they're in here along with the other ones. But the different type of onions, these were the tops of some greens. I don't know, I'm not sure. But again, these are leek onions, and then, the other onions, the tall onions, So I cut the bottoms off and let them soak all night. One of the tutorials that I was watching, he suggested soaking them all night, the bottoms to the roots. So that way I kind of agreed with that, because when I bought the onions, the bottoms of the roots, they looked dry and wilted. But now I'll be able, by soaking them all night, it brought back life to them. And here's an onion that I'm going to try. I cut off the bottom of one of the brown big onions, and again, these come off of the big leeks onions, and I forgot what these came off of. But anyway, I'm getting ready to transplant them, and but these are the type of berries I'm going to be wanting in my forest. What we got? Mulberries, raspberries, blueberries. And I also, out of my hot peppers, let me show you. Out of my hot peppers, I took these are the bell peppers, and This is a long red jalapeno pepper, one of them big long red hot peppers. But I took the seeds out of them. And even some of the grapes that I ate last night, I took the seeds, keeping my seeds for that. But these are the seeds from my bell peppers and, you know, that hot, long, hot jalapeno. I don't know what's the name of the pepper. But also, I even made sure that I got apples because I plan to take, whenever I do eat the apples, I'm planning on keeping the seeds from the apples and plums. I bought a couple of plums because I want to keep the seeds to my plums and my avocados. You know, we don't have to give all of our power for somebody else to provide everything we're involved with in our lives. You know, the majority of everything we're involved with should be self-sufficient. I don't want to be depending on a grocery store or someone else's supply of food to feed me. So there's no reason why I can't do, you know, especially at this stage of my life, or any, I don't care what age range. Even the kids need to be involved with getting preparation of being self-sufficient on earning our own money and also earning, growing our own food. Oh yes, also the pineapple. I cut the top off the pineapple. And these are my berries. Oh shoot, I'm making a big mess in here. But these berries, they're going to be, these berries are my smoothies. I make my smoothies with them. But, oh, I have to face that when I get finished. But yes, I'm getting ready to transplant these with the soil. The type of soil I bought, I just tell you the truth, I don't know too much about the soil, but I got garden soil, vegetable and herb. Again, this came from Home Depot. And I also got 3 bags of seed starting mix, organic, you know, seed starting mix. I got 3 bags of those. And this is my banana tree. So, you know, I was starting it. I think I bought the pineapple. I may have left it around. But yes, I have another 2 pineapple plants that I've started. But I'm getting ready to start the 3rd one. This is the 3rd pineapple. The 3rd top that I'm going to be transplanting today as well. You know, you cut off the top of it, take some of the leaves off. The last ones I started, I believe I sat them in water until roots were coming out of them. But this time around, I'm going to put it right directly in the dirt. And one thing they said, to make sure you see, you know, the inside, you're able to see little plant sprouts coming up on the inside. So I guess it's particular ones you want to look for when you get ready to transplant. But and just to show you, give you an idea of the ones that I'm going to be planting today is hold on. But to give you an idea, oh, okay, here we go. We got leeks. I'm not beets. I'm not a big beet eater, but you know, because it's healthy, I know I want it to be growing. You know, I'm gonna transplant those. I bought beets, and these are different types of greens. The different types of greens that I cut the bottoms off of. I'm gonna plant it. You know, plant it in the dirt, and then new growth will be coming up from there. So, you know, the different types of greens. celery. I think this is the celery. But again, you plant it in the dirt up to about there or whatever, and the new growth will be coming from the centers of these. So, and also, I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe the tip of the garlic, this part goes to the bottom in the dirt, and then the tip, but I have to make sure I refresh my memory. But I'm going to be planting garlic, onions, and this radish, plant radish. But again, I'm going to be starting my garden, and I bought some herbs, tarragon, sage, So, getting our herbs and spices. And here is some of the pots, I guess to start the seeding, I'm going to be putting them in, in these trays. And, I bought 2 of these. And then this pot here, I bought a couple, it's 2 of these here. And I bought my tools, the garden tools. So this is day 1. And I guess after I plant them, I'll put a to be continued part of it or whatever regarding how it looks when I put them in the dirt, put them in the pots. But day 1, or actually day 2, because I went and bought the soil. And today I'm going to put them in the soil. So, farmer in the making. And if I could do it, I know anybody can. We all can grow our own food, healthy food, God created nature food. All right, talk to you later. Okay. Okay, and we're off. Farmer in the making. This is my bok choy, and I got grapes and apples, and this is my spinach. That's beets, and my pineapple plant, and some more spinach, and these are the onions and the garlic, and down there is jalapeno peppers and bell peppers, and some more onions. I got a lot of onions and spinach because I eat a lot of that. And bok choy, I eat a lot of the cabbage, the greens, turnips and mustards, and that's mainly what I eat. But farmer in the making, I broke the ice and we're off.